Let's see, if I were to try to continue the expedition from here... 990. Of course. Just please don't make it 2. Opponent's attacks absorb my health. Great. Stop it! What the fuck just happened there? There we go. I did not need your bullshit right now, lady. Mabilis level 43. I got Tiziana level 55. Warriors Jade, superb quality. Shish Kebab, superb quality. That is an objective all the way out there. And 2 objectives over there. Thomas, once again you're in need. Did Thomas find trouble or did it find him? Either way, he was now arguing with a wool dealer. Only kicks and throws are effective. It shouldn't be too hard. As I made my way south from the hub of maritime trade that was Amsterdam, I heard what sounded like an altercation in the distance. I drew closer to find a young man I recognized well, exchanging a few choice words with a wool dealer. I'll have you know, this is the finest wool around. You mean to tell me you can't even pay half of what we agreed on? Why? Silence, you swindler! I know how cheap this stuff is. I've got tons of it sitting in my warehouses. I had heard that textile manufacturers were abandoning the country in droves to escape the fighting. It's possible that this dealer's customers had all fled and he was trying to renege on his contract with Thomas. Just give me the goods and get the hell out of here if you want to live to see tomorrow. Nope. The dealer knocked Thomas down and drew his weapon. I should probably save him. Yeah, you probably should, considering how much you've done to help Thomas so far. Meow. I hear you meowing.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this! Obvious! Try this! Take this! Take this!
Stop with your fucking pull!
Take this!
That's what you get. Kick to the face.
Battle 2. Fight! Take this!
You gonna try to do that again? Yes, you are.
Take this! Oh, damn you! Take this! Take this!
You're gonna have to get closer.
Take this! Take this! Take this! No way!
That's what you get. Don't mess with my friend Thomas. You're gonna get the boot. My unconventional negotiation tactics helped me convince the large man to purchase Thomas's cargo, though at a price still lower than they had originally agreed upon. Phew! You really helped me out of a bind there, friend. I traveled all this way with that cargo and was about to be cheated. You know, I came here to raise funds for my new business venture, but it looks like I ended up losing loads of money instead. Oh yeah, that's right. I have something for you. Let's see. Here it is. He took a bundle out from his bag and handed it to me. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude for all the investments you've made in me. I wouldn't be where I am now if it weren't for you. Well, now that that's out of the way, I've got the favor of a lifetime to ask of you. See, I want to keep undertaking new ventures. Now that I've seen all the known world has to offer, everywhere I go just bores me. So I'm going to sail the oceans, discovering new sea routes, and finding things no one has listed. But doing that comes with a hefty cost. Even England's famed explorers were funded by the crown. But you know, if I had just enough money to get things started... So friend, care to give me one final push in the right direction? 5,000 gold? I mean, I got what, 30,000 at this point? It's not that big of a deal to me, I guess. Are you sure about this? Thank you, friend. I promise this will only lead to good things. I certainly hope so, because at this point, I just don't give a shit. Every time you do something like this, you always lose the money. Alright, need a drink. Gonna check in the pizza. Round carbuncle. Why did I only get one? He gave me a bundle, didn't he? I should have gotten like 3 or something. Cool. 8 minutes. What's this? What's this? Bounty for scoundrels. What's this? Insert your strength. Okay. But what's this? Another insert your strength. Okay. I'm gonna be attacked. I fucking hate it. He's attacking me at the fucking temple. Why? Why are you gonna do this to Hephaestus? What has Hephaestus ever done for you? I mean, what has Hephaestus ever done to you? Gosh damn it, I was trying to figure out what I was saying wrong there the first time. Alright, I gotta pay attention. I spent 5,000 gold on Thomas, so I cannot spend any more gold on fruitless ventures. Ow. Fuck off. What? Again with that? What is going on? I'm sorry. Why am I guard impacting while blocking? What? Nope. He actually interrupted it? That son of a bitch. Almost level 54. A Royal Rapier level 38. Edge Master. Obtained 50 weapons in Libra Soul. I arrived. Without having to die. I accepted a request to eliminate a blackguard who was troubling the area. Yep. Opponent has reduced attack power. You knock each other back when either of you lands a hit. Sounds good to me. I'm ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, that was a bit of a knockback. Son of a bitch. Well.
Battle 2. Fight.
Again, how am I doing that?
Watch this. Here it goes. Piece of crap. There you go. No mercy. Take this.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Showdown. Give it up. Final battle. Fight. Too slow. Die, die. Take it. No mercy. Do this.
Honestly, I should have expected as much. Fucking asshole though knocked me out of the ring the first time. There we go, now I'm level 54. Bias and equity, level 40. Yeah, come on, dude. Give me better Siegfried weapons. That's all I want. I mean, the one I have right now is a level 52, but even so, it only had one mod on it. Just as I'm about to reach it, you son of a bitch! Your opponent's high attacks do more damage. Great. And I have to block or impact the high attacks. Well, Brown Man has been playing Pokemon Let's Go for like the entire time I've been streaming. Tell me it's futile again, I dare you. What? What is going on there? How am I doing that? Ow. Fuck off, dude. Oh, I lost my shoulder pads. That's what I lost. Vamana, level 62, which is definitely a bad guy weapon. There we go. And dinner's ready too. As it should be. I cooked it for like, what, 10 extra minutes or so? Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick break here just to eat dinner and everything. And I will be back to continue because I freaking love this game. That was a long-ass break. Sorry it took so long. But now I'm back. So that's good. Right, we were about to do this in Search for Strength. Alright, I should use some food this time. Wait, hold up. Hmm. Sure, we'll get this. Since they are on my level, that means I have to be able to get back some health. Ow. 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 Can't escape, bitch. There we go, that's one. This is probably gonna be a pretty tough fight, though. There we go. Oh, won't let me do critical edge. I guess I'll just have to kill you quickly. There we go. Flamberge level 53. Only problem is it's from the dark side. Pardon. Bounty for scoundrels. Search of strength. Well, I won't be able to reach that anyways. And another bounty for scoundrels. I reached that one, but that one costs a lot of money. No. I meant to press this. Right, so it's just that one over there. Alright, why don't we continue the main quest? When we arrived at the organization's hideout, we were greeted by a nervous AVOL agent. Something wasn't right. After a short, hushed conversation, Natalie turned to me. "We're leaving now, Ethan." Three of us hurried out of town. An astral fissure has been sighted just north of here. We need to deal with it before it can grow more powerful. Others have been tasked with locating Sir Grow and Aswell. Let us make haste. Yeah, I think we should. I'm just gonna see what this is real quick. Oh crap, there's Terra and Ivy missions over there. Footsteps to Sorcerer. Opening roads to the Hidden Village clan. May as well start with images from the past. A berserker appeared from the astral fissure, its familiar voice causing Dion to falter. Great. As we got closer to the astral fissure, a berserker appeared with a roar. Exterminate! Outsiders! All outsiders! Was this one of our own? Were they struck down by the cursed sword? It is no longer human, so its past matters not. We exterminate any who have lost their humanity. Ready yourselves. Oh, now we gotta take another one of them out.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ow. There we go.
Battle 2. Fight!
Again, how the fuck am I doing? Ah. There we go. That was close. In the end, you could not remember that you were one of us. Dion, you know as well as I do that those creatures are no longer our comrades. They are monsters possessed by a single, unquenchable desire, mindlessly moaning empty words, illusions of the past, and a nightmare for those still living. Our purpose is to purge this world of anything that does not belong, like this astral fissure. Do not forget that. You are right. I reached for the astral fissure. Dion and Natalie's eyes trained on me. Its power flowed into my body. We are done. Time to head back to the town. Well, we're not heading back yet. You better not try to make me.
Your soul surges in your body.
Alright, what level are we stopping at? Alright, stopping at level 58. Let's do this Hidden Village clan thing first. I told you, the whole situation is rotten. A woman named Lisa Lowe slurred insistently and pounded the table. She was well into her cups. Hey, are you even listening? We need to build a highway through the forest, that's all. Thank you for your consideration. By the end of her short speech, she was standing on the table and shouting to the entire room. Anyway, you're a the adventurer, right? Don't try to fool me. Lieselot squatted down on her perch and peered into my eyes. We have to go tell the village chief about our plan. I'll come back to the inn in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's time to have our discussion with the village chief. Without waiting for a response, she tugged my arm and led me to the chief's house. Lieselot, no matter how many times you ask, the answer is still the same. The villagers fear the forest. It belongs to the Hidden Village clan. If we try to build a road through it, who knows what trouble may come. But without a road, the village is doomed. You know that trade with other villages will dry up because everyone has to take the long way around. If the Hidden Village clan still exists, then as a scholar of the Crone family, it is my responsibility to negotiate with them. Chief, please allow me to do my duty. Are you certain you're up to the task? Forgive me, but you are unable to ensure even your own safety. Don't worry, I've made arrangements this time. This doughty adventurer will escort me. Lieselot and the village chief both looked at me. I thought you were exaggerating when you told me of this adventurer's skill. He does look quite experienced. Very well, I give you permission to try, but do take care. Like, I was just dragged here? You know I will. Escorting the woman into the heart of a primeval forest, I got myself entangled in strange business. You know it. That was random. Oh. Whew. Guess we could do both of these things, but we'll start with the deal with the ancients. Lieselot explained that the beacon had to be kept lit for a week in order to make contact with the Hidden Village clan. On the 8th day... we moved deeper and deeper into the trees, feeling eyes on us all the while. At last, the trees broke into a wide clearing. Not clearling. At its center was a great stone carved with decorative symbols. Oh, here we are. That's the ancient altar I've been looking for. I'll put this on top and... Lieselot poured an odd powder onto the altar and set it alight, sending a foul-smelling, purplish smoke into the air. According to the marvelous old text passed down through the Crone family, this beacon will summon the Hidden Village clan after 7 days have passed. We need to keep the fire going until they show up, so we'll have to take turns tending it. Well, it's been 7 days. Let's keep the fire. How long do you intend to linger here? Eek! There was a young man standing behind Lieselot. It was likely his gaze we felt all this time. His clothing was not at all similar to that of the villagers nearby. Where did you come from? Are you lost by any chance? I am Omid, warrior of the Hidden Village. Why are you trespassing in our forest? Aha, you're from the Hidden Village. Of course, of course. Seriously? Judging someone on appearance alone, are you? I can see why the elders hate outsiders so much. You summon your senior, and yet you dare to doubt me? As I was wondering who this senior was, Lieselot spoke again. Now that I think of it, the text did mention that the people of the Hidden Village clan had extremely long lifespans, so, forgive me, Sir Omid. I do not deign to speak with pitiful fools. If you will not leave on your own, then I will drive you away by force. Go ahead and try, buddy. I've got a giant-ass sword that I could probably shove through your ass and turn you into a shish kebab. Zave just responded so quickly and so perfectly. He just responded to my comment, you should buy him dinner first. The voice sounds female, but the name Omid is supposed to be male, so I'm confused. I don't know, maybe they made a male voice sound female-ish by just raising the pitch. Oh no, you got me! You're so strong! As I looked on, perplexed by Omid's obviously feigned defeat, he whispered to us. Play along, the elders are watching. We come to you in peace. We only wish permission to pass through this forest to maintain trade with other villages. We promise not to disturb you, so please permit us this. After Lieselot delivered her speech to the forest, Omid spoke again. Listen everyone, they are strong and they followed the laws for a full week. Don't they deserve at least this? Omid's voice was swallowed by the silence among the trees. Before too long, an arrow shot out from the shadows and landed at Lieselot's feet. Eek! Oh, there's a note attached. Let's see. Provide 1 sack of sugar on each new moon as tribute, and those who have been granted permission may pass. Outsiders may not speak to the people of the Hidden Village clan. Very well, it's a deal. The road was on its way to being built. Life in the village would soon improve. Cherokee. Wow, Fiendorf is leveled up? Cool. Since we're here, I ran into a young girl named Terra while walking along an old forest path. She spoke in a strange manner and told me she was being followed. Well, just 2 enemies. As I walked an old path through the forest, I came across a large metal ring hanging from a tree branch. Intrigued, I moved in closer, when from above I heard a gleeful voice. Hiya! I can't do Terra. Unfortunately, that's in 2 different meanings. I can't do Terra's voice, literally do Terra, because she's a fictional video game character, and even if she did exist, she exists hundreds of years ago. Looking up, I spotted a slender young woman peering down at me from her perch atop a branch. Never seen you before. You don't look like you're following us. I asked if she was alone up there, but she ignored me and continued her monologue. You know, I was just starting to get a little restless. She nimbly jumped down from the tree. The name's Terra, and I'm so famished I could die. Have any snacks for me? Terra held both her hands out. I took some bread from my pack and handed it to her. Thanks, you're the best. I got just one more favor to ask, okay? Terra looked at me, her eyes brimming with anticipation. I guess I'll listen to her request. As soon as I answered, a group of men appeared. These guys were good. I hadn't noticed them until they were nearly upon me. We've been looking for you, Icerne Drossel, right. I believe that's the name of her weapon, but she calls herself Terra now. The man who spoke appeared to be their leader. He seized the young lady and took her metal ring from the tree. No! Stop it! He turned to leave, still holding Terra captive, then called back to his associates. No witnesses. Great. I have to kick their asses, and then I guess I have to go rescue Terra, which is a bad idea in itself, because she's crazy. But I mean, she's kind of the right kind of crazy. I don't know. Even with your attacks being poisoned, I still got through. Damn it!
The soul of a warrior now here to rest.
No. If I hadn't missed the critical edge, I could have gotten him. Seriously, how the fuck am I doing that? I'm blocking, but I'm guard impacting. Oh, you ruined it! You asshole! You got rid of the bubble! Nightmare can't have his bubble gotten rid of. Why can Siegfried have his bubble gotten rid of? Are you shitting me? Stop this, asshole!
Now lays here to rest.
Gosh damn it, the things I do for Terra. You asshole. Just die. Shut up or die. These guys, though, I want to shut up and die. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? You asshole!
Now lays here to rest.
I would be complaining even more if I tried to do the level 72 thing right now. So I am lucky I'm not trying to do the level 72 thing right now, because I know I'll be complaining. That's right, fuck you. Don't take away any of my health. I need it to fight the other guy. That's what you get when you piss me off. A double perfect. Making sure you guys can't use your fucking poison. With my attackers defeated, I looked around for the man who had taken Terra captive. He and his prisoner were nowhere to be seen. As I searched the area, I noticed what appeared a trail of breadcrumbs. Perfect. You can use the trail of breadcrumbs. Not a fleck of moonlight broke through the tangled branches overhead as I made my way through the dark forest, following to your trail of breadcrumbs. Eventually, I reached a clearing where I found the ruins of a castle. The opponent is skilled at grapple breaks, and their throws do more damage. I followed the trail through the trees, deeper and deeper into the forest. Was this Terra's doing? Before long, an old, half-collapsed castle came into view. The trail of breadcrumbs led right to it. I crept toward the castle, scanning the area for danger. I spotted several sentries, all of them dressed like the man who had taken Terra. From what I could see, the sentries demanded a password to enter the castle. For such an old place, it was guarded extremely heavily. Maybe if I got closer, I could overhear the password, or even try reading someone's lips. It was worth a shot. Suddenly, a piercing scream came from inside the castle. Too focused on discovering the password, I stumbled in surprise and stepped down hard on a dry branch. A loud snap cracked through the air, and one of the sentries caught sight of me. Oi, you! What do you think you're doing?
Battle 1. Fight!
Of course, he has to be Astaroth, the king of, fucking grabs in this game. Just like King in Tekken is supposed to be the king of grabs because of the fact that he's a sumo wrestler. Or, you know what I mean. Not sumo. Nope, fuck you.
Battle 2. Fight!
Should unlocking. There we go, got him. Pardon? That was annoying. And it was a pretty close one. Luckily, I hadn't drawn the attention of anyone else. After I subdued the sentry, I demanded he tell me everything he knew. They don't tell me nothing. I'm just one of the birds of passage's hired lackeys. What brings you here? Revenge? Did they kill your family or something? Or are you being offered a pretty penny to take him down? Yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess. This is just one hideout of many. Whoever you're after probably ain't even here. Haha! So the castle was a hideout for this group of assassins, the Bird of Passage, which means that scream I heard. I knocked the sentry unconscious, tied him up, and rolled him into a thicket. Oh good, I thought you were getting knocked out for a second. I had to sneak into the castle without being seen. Kinda hard since you wear armor. Shiny gold armor. Ooh, close to level 59. The castle was one of the Bird of Passage's layers, but only silence filled the gloomy halls. Opponents' attacks with multiple damage and effects defeat them. Let's not go in unprepared. Sure, let's use the jerky. Fresh, blood-stained corpses were scattered throughout the castle. All had been disfigured in the same way, their eyes were gouged out, and strange symbols were carved into their flesh. The gruesome sight and loathsome stench made me recall the scream. Was Terra okay? I climbed the staircase, proceeded further into the castle until I eventually reached the large hall. I could hear someone moaning nearby. The source of the sound soon became clear. Tied to a chair and covered in blood was the man who'd taken Terra. He was likely the leader of the Birds of Passage base. He was on the verge of death. Like the cadavers decorating this castle's halls, his head thrashed wildly, and he wailed in agony. Is someone there? I remained silent, but the man continued. He must have thought I was one of his own. Listen, report to the Archaeopteryx. Eisern Drossel's she... Eisern Drossel? That name sounded familiar. Ever since she used the evil sea to escape, she's been hiding in Eastern Europe. Though she changed her name and feigns normality, the same blood boils inside her. The man began to speak feverishly as though consumed by fear. The blood of a butcher of human flesh! She tore her false family to pieces! She's come back to... She must be caged again! Know her false name! It's T... And... Let me guess, you're dead. Before he could finish, a giant metal hoop dropped from above and clawed him in two. His corpse slid to the floor, the blood-soaked disc protruding from the ground next to it. I'd seen that weapon before. You took ages! I've been waiting for you. Terra slid out of the darkness to claim her weapon. Unaffected by the sight of the corpse, she looked at me and tilted her head. Remember how I said I had another favor to ask you? Want to hear it? Sure. I'm scared of what she's gonna say, though. I think she's gonna try to kill me. You're hilarious. Okay, listen up. I'm gonna dye you red. Or, actually, no, she looks serious there. I'm gonna dye you red! Again, I can't do Terra's voice. But she's definitely, like, one of the top Soul Calibur characters I'd want to bang if she were real. And that is kind of creepy when you think about it, because, well, she's got split personality disorder and just loves to kill people. But I mean, come on. I'm sorry, but... Even though one person shouldn't stick their dick in crazy, it's just, ow, fuck you. Again, how did I guard impact there? Ow. Whoa, okay. I didn't even know that that move could do that in this game. But it was at a completely different angle, so I guess it can. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No. That was close, though. I should have tried doing the critical edge there. I don't know what happened.
Battle 1. Fight!
There we go. Uh-oh. I tried the taunt. That's a bad idea.
Final battle. Fight.
What? Seriously, I don't know what the hell's going on. If it's a glitch, I love it, but at the same exact time, I'm just confused. There we go. See that? My soul was lit on fire in the last moments. Looking at me as though nothing had happened, Terra spun her ring and launched another attack. I'm not done playing with you yet. Show me the color of your blood. I just barely parried her blade in time. Its movements were difficult to predict, as though it was being controlled by more than just one person. Part of me do you want... What part do you want me to gouge out of you first? Gotta be your eyes, right? Who cares? I'll chop it into tiny pieces. Terra spoke as though she had two personalities fighting for control of her mind. Was she possessed, or was she just mad? Whatever the case, if I didn't do something quickly, I was in danger of being overwhelmed. I held off her onslaught while slowly backing into a room. Here, one weathered wall was partially collapsed. What's up, little mousey? Nowhere else to run? Time for the kitty to pounce on her prey. Terra flew towards me with her blade. Somehow I deflected her attack. You're really starting to annoy me. The wall in which Terra had embedded her ring crumbled and fell. Dragged along by the force of her momentum, she went down too. Terrified she might be still alive, I approached the gap and peered down. Neither Terra nor her weapon was anywhere to be seen. All I could make out was this...
Listen to some of this, it's difficult to tell if it's a fight or foreplay.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. All I could make out was a single black feather falling gently down onto the debris. Now I'm level 59.